Yo, Mikey, Raf, Leo, yo, you guys in here? Guess not. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike Melinda here, coming to you from an exclusive location. I'm inside the turtle lair for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. I had a chance to catch up with the cast today to talk about the movie. It's gonna be crazy. Tyler Perry was in there giving all kind of gems. I'm gonna hang out here. You guys check out the interview. I'm gonna shoot some basketball in the turtle lair like Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Here we go!
This is awesome!
Hang on, Mikey!
Is it coming in kind of fast?
No sleep till!
This is Leonardo. He's our fearless leader.
Let's light him up.
Raphael's like a cuddly teddy bear. If big cuddly teddy bears were incredibly violent.
That's how I roll. That's how you roll.
Donatello, he's a tactical genius.
How you doing up there, Donnie?
I'm doing awesome. And I'm Michelangelo. I'm a triple threat, brains, brawn, and a dazzling personality.
Mikey.
No sleep!
Go!
Guys, I got a lead on what's going on.
Sleep till Brooklyn!
We'll build an army. Gear up, guys.
Bringing back the mohawk. Good for you.
Oh, y'all got jokes, huh?
Doing Chuck's Giganticus.
We want to go down swinging. These guys hit harder than anyone.
Those things are pretty awesome, huh? Yeah, pretty awesome.
No sleep till!
First of all, it's an honor to be sitting here with Mr. Perry. Appreciate it. When it comes to just the versatility of your brand, your empire, your growing empire, how important is it for you to have films that can reach young people? Even like your son, he'll be able to watch the film in a couple of years. So how exciting is that for you?
That's the reason I said yes, because I wanted to be able to do something that he could look at and watch really soon, as opposed to he'll be 18 before you're 20 before he's Gone Girl or something. But just wanted him to have something to see other than Medea from me. So yeah, it was one of the leading factors in saying yes. So it's very important to me.
Absolutely, it sounds like a big responsibility to make content that he could watch at a young age. But
Sure.
when it comes to just you making that content, just period, there's a lot of responsibility that you have to kind of tell a story for all genres. What are some of the strategies that you've had when it comes to just reaching people of all ages?
Well, for me, even the Medea movie that I'm doing, we went out and got a bunch of social media stars who have huge followings to come and put them in the movie, so they can bring their audience, I can bring mine, and we can all come together and mesh, because it's important to me that the messages in the stories that I'm telling be heard by everyone.
Right. Yeah. Earlier you mentioned fatherhood. I wanted to talk to you a little about the responsibility of being a father, and I have the opportunity to talk to a lot of great leaders, and they always say it's one of the most just rewarding experiences that they've had. What have been some of the most rewarding parts for you, and have you had a chance to hear your son, call you daddy yet? Or?
Papa, he calls me Papa. Yeah, and it's pretty surreal to hear it. Coming down the hall, I hear this little voice and these little feet calling me Papa coming around the corner. Wow. It's all surreal, man. Every bit of it, and all the cliches that they hear, where people say, "Oh, it's life changing," all of it's real. Every cliche is true, man. It's amazing.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm from Rolling Out Magazine. We call Atlanta home. So I gotta ask, people in Atlanta are nervous. They feel like you might be leaving. I mean, is there a reason why you sold your home? I mean, you got a big studio there, but are you kicking the ATL to the curb, or what's going on?
Yeah, well, I'm leaving Atlanta for Douglasville, so I just bought property in Douglasville.
Just down 20 a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to horses and farm and all this stuff, so I just wanted space. So
nice.
And to be out of the city, it was a bit much being in the city.
Talk about that. I mean, just finding that place of peace and comfort that you can just be at all the time.
Yep.
What does that mean for you to be able to get away and just kind of have that space to yourself?
Well, you have to in this business, and I build in breaks for myself so that I can have time to just do nothing, think about nothing, and just be. Be. And part of my move is just to be out in the woods, in nature, so that I can have some of those moments when I'm working.
So you're gonna have a farm?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Chickens and all that?
Chickens, cows, goats, you name it. Yeah.
I mean, obviously you've come from, so far, in your life. We all know, a lot of people have heard about your story and how far you've come. In what way is it gratifying for you to be able to create this opportunity for your son that it was completely different from you growing up?
Oh, it's, you know what, as wonderful and as amazing as it is for him to have this life and to grow up in it, but for me it's also very healing because it's almost like I'm doing it for myself, for the little boy that I was, so I get to help him in the same way. So it's powerful, man. And just because he was born into privilege doesn't mean that he doesn't have to work. You know, he was born broke. He got to go to work. He's got to find his own way. I'll be there to help guide him, but he's not going to have everything handed to him.
Well, you've got a great work ethic, so I'm sure it'll probably be passed on.
I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so.
I want to change gears real quick. Since your deal that you have with Lionsgate, Hollywood has come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like Hollywood's changed when it comes from a diversity standpoint since when you first came in the game?
Yeah, well, for me, I was the only person out there for 10 years. There was no other person of color, no other persons of color on television, no other films with black people for 10 years. So I think now to see that there's more of us working and on shows, I think it says a lot about how far we've come. But again, there's still a lot further to go.
Great. Well, hilarious film. Loved your character in the movie. I mean, I think you offer so much on screen, so we're really excited to see more from you. So thanks again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks a lot.